Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and this is what we're going to make today. And it is a multi-pocket. It's lots and lots of pockets. So I've got a little pocket here with the lace, and I've got a couple of things tucked into it. I've got two pockets here. Now I haven't got my tags decorated yet. That's usually like the last thing that I do. But I got two tags in there, and then you've got pockets over here with tags in them, and I still got to do a little embellishing on that. You have a pocket here with a tag, a pocket here with a tag, and then you have two small pockets here with tags. And then you could put another pocket here if you wanted to. I haven't yet, but I may do that before it's all over with. And you can fold these in whichever way you want. You can fold them like that. And then this one, I'm leaving the back blank because I'm going to glue this one straight down to my page. But on this next one that we're going to be making, I'm going to put a backing on it with another pocket, and we're going to sew it in our signature using this little place right here. Okay. Now, I saw this on a YouTube video, and it was a new lady that I had never seen before, and I will look that back up and link her below. And I know the other day, I think Friday when I did the video, or Saturday, I said that I had seen that fold from someone, and I forgot to link the video, but it was Joey Defy. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. But her video, I will go back and link it on Fridays. That was that little napkin fold pocket that we did. All right, so let's get started on this. I'm going to lay that one right there. What we're going to use is a paper bag. It's just one of these. And this is a little paper bag that's 10 inches by, it's about 6 by 10. And it's just a flat one. It's got one side that's a little bit taller than the other here, as most of them do. Every time I get on here and start filming, there's sirens everywhere. Hopefully nobody is hurt. So then what you're going to do is take the side that has the shortest piece, and you're going to fold that over like that, leaving a little bit of room between here and here to fold over. Okay, so you fold it about like that. So we have about 3/4 of an inch of this back one being wider than the top one. Now you can do it any way that you want, but that's just the way I'm doing that. And then I fold it like this. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I just ran out and got the mail from the lady. She had a big stack for me. So, okay. Then you're going to either stitch or glue right down through there on this top piece. Right down through here. Now, I stitched on mine, but you can glue. It doesn't matter. It's just, you're just going to make two pockets here. So you can just open it up and stick a little bit of glue right there, and you've got it made. That is all you have to do. Or you can leave it completely open if you want to. When I left one open, it just seemed to be too gaping there. So that's why I wanted to glue it down in the center. So that's how you're going to do. All right. So that's the bag. Now I've got mine stitched, and my sewing machine messed up, so I put some glue on there. But I'm going to put a cover on this front anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I've got my stitching up here. But I need to work on my sewing machine, I guess. And then I've got it inked around, and I just used some of the Peel Paint ink, this ink. And we're going to use that same collection that we did on, I think, Saturday when we made this cover. And this is for the Roxy Creations challenge. We did this cover. And I'm going to use that same paper collection to make this pocket. Now, this is all of that Coffee and Friends paper. We don't have any more in stock right now, but we do have more coming. So I've just cut this out, and I thought that would be okay for the front. Right there, because I'm giving this to Melina, and she loves her lattes and all that kind of stuff, so she will like this. And I may not decorate the tags in this one either. I'm not sure. It depends on how long it takes me to put this together. I tried to prepare a little bit ahead of time just to, because there's so many pieces to cut on this. but I didn't do a lot. Okay. All right, now I've got a little bit of that brown showing on all sides, and I like that. If you don't like that, then you can cover the whole thing. On this one, I only left about 1/8 of an inch showing. Now we've got room for our little tags there and there. You can put something here if you want. You can put a little tag or something there. We may put a little word, but you're going to have your tags in there anyway, so it's really not going to show. All right, we're going to flip it over. Now, I may come back and put a little piece of lace there. We'll see when we get all this decorated up. All right, I'm flipping it over, and I have cut out these other 2 little cutouts from the paper collection, and they seem to work well right there. There and there. So I think that's what we're going to do. Instead of having to cut anything different, I think that's what we're going to do right there. We have just got sirens going crazy around here. I don't know what's going on over. It's like the road across the way from us. This is like the 2nd day in a row that this has happened, so I don't know what's going on over there. It's scary though. Scary, scary. Okay. I'm going to put that one on top, I think, and this one on the bottom. We just hope everybody's okay. Now I'm going to just glue it on the sides and on the bottom of this because I want this to be a pocket. But I'm going to need to cut off this little corner here because of that. But instead of cutting it off, I'm just going to round it just a little bit. And that hopefully, let's see if that's going to work. No, it's going to have to be rounded a little bit more than that. So let's just mark it. I just don't want to get into my fold here. So let's just do that like this. See if that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, we're going to glue it down like that. And I'm using our Barely Arts glue. I think we have maybe 1 more each of the large one and the small one of this. So you can grab it if you want it. Oh, I need to punch my little thing on the top here. And I'm just going to use this little punch and just put a tiny little thing there at the top. Tiny little pull. I have to tell y'all, Presley had her 4 of her teeth pulled today because she's going to be getting braces next month. And bless her heart, she called me or FaceTimed me, and she said, "No, look at them well." I mean, that's the way she could talk. It wasn't funny, but yet it was, because I remember my girls going through the same thing before they got their braces, having to have those same teeth pulled, and you know, they just thought they were never going to get well. They was like, "I can't eat anything. Can't chew. It hurts." I mean, and she's going through the same thing. So her mom was, Alicia was trying to get dressed to go get Brooklyn, the youngest, from school. And Presley, she had Presley in the bed. She'd already settled her down, gave her a pain pill, and you know, the whole 9 yards. And she said, "Presley, stay right there in the bed until I get back." Of course, her dad's there, but he was working in his office because he works from home a lot of days. So Presley decided she was hungry. So she goes in the kitchen and starts to proceed to make her some macaroni and cheese. Well, the thing is, she forgot to put water. You know, you get those little instant macaroni and cheese. She forgot to put water in the thing because she's still kind of groggy on the medicine. So she stuck it in the microwave without putting water in there. And Benji, Alicia's husband, said he came downstairs from his office and because he smelt something. And he was looking and there was smoke boiling out of the microwave. So she just about burned the house down because she was so groggy she forgot to put water in there. Okay, now on this one, what you're going to do is I've got a little piece cut for this. I've got it cut kind of small because I want to leave this opening here to stitch in my signature. And then on this one, I had the little tiny envelopes that I'm going to use, but I'm going to use some vellum pockets on this. So I've got just 2 little vellum pockets here that I'm going to put down, because I really didn't have any more of those little envelopes. So, and I've got plenty of these little vellum pockets, so I'm just going to use these. And I'm just putting a little ink around them. I'm probably going to put a little something on them, but for right now, we're just going to put a little ink on there. Okay. Now, I need to fold these over just a little at the top. So you just put a little fold in there and try to get it pretty straight. You know, your vellum pockets are usually not very straight anyway, because, you know, they come from a manufacturer that just kind of slings them together. So if they're like mine, they're usually not real straight. Now, I don't want that, where that's put together right there, showing on top. So I'm going to fold this the other way. But, you know, you can just get it as straight as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we're going to put that, well, I'll get it right in a minute. We're going to put that on about like that. And we'll cut this end right here where we'll have a little pocket here. And then on this one, we're going to do it the same way. And let me see if I can get this somewhat near straight. It's hard to fold straight when what you start with is not straight, isn't it? Okay, let's see if that looks anywhere near right. Okay, that will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these 2 together like that, just so that these ends are together, and then I'm going to cut them off so that they're even. Because one of them is a little bit longer than the other one, or either I've got it folded a little different, but if you just cut them off even, nobody will ever know the difference. Now, our little opening will be here where we go into our pocket. Well, it will be, I promise. Right there, where you go into your pocket. Now, I think I may go ahead. Let's see if this will punch this. I don't know if it will or not. This is a little 1-inch punch. Yeah. It'll punch this in because it's got that extra thickness in there. Like that. And then we're just going to ink this end up again. Okay, so these 2 are going to glue right there and right there, like that. And you make sure that you glue these before you put this down. Just like that. Then we have another envelope somewhere right here. And this is just a regular size little envelope. It's like 5 3/4. Let's see. It's 5 3/4 by 4.5. So this is the size of this one. And this one is going to go right over here on this side like that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and ink this up, and then I'm going to cover this one. I don't think I'm going to cover my vellum ones. I may put a little sticker or something on there, but I'm not going to cover them because I want you to be able to see through and see what's in there. All right, let me check and see if I'm recording. Every time my phone rings, for some reason, and I don't even have this hooked up to my phone, but the last couple of times my phone has rung, my computer went off. And I don't know if it's because I've got something kind of crossed, some of the wires crossed up or what. My husband actually went and bought a different wiring system for my computer, so he may have something a little bit crossed up there. But I'll just check every so often and make sure I'm still recording. So that's the way that is going to go down, like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cover this. This is going to be the top. Let's see, what was we going to cover that with? I think we're going to cover that with this. Like that. And see, that was going to go on the back. And then I was going to make another little pocket down here, and I think I was going to use that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ink this. I think that's the way that we had it. Okay. Go ahead and put our glue on here. There we go. Then, let's see, did I have this cut to go here? Okay, I didn't have it cut to go there, but I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to cut it off right there. I had it laid out there for some reason, so surely that's what I had it laid out for. Wouldn't you think? Okay, gonna glue that right there, and that's gonna be another pocket. So we're only gonna glue down the side, the bottom, and then up the side. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover this side before I do anything else. So let's see, what do we want to cover that side with? I'm going to try to use some scraps up. That would be pretty. I think I'll just cover it with that. And we're going to cut it off about right there. Okay. So the first thing, I'm just going to cut that off. And then I'll cut this. Let's see. Let's cut it this way first. So I'm cut my little cut mark off. Now let's see if that works. Okay, I need to straighten up this side. I can see that that's kind of crooked. And that is where I just cut it freehand from the paper collection. So that's why that's crooked. There we go. That works. Oh, I like that. I like that on there. So this is endless possibilities for pockets. Endless. You can just keep adding pockets on here. Okay. All right. Now on this other one, let's see. Right here, I went ahead and covered this. I don't know if I'm going to cover this part or not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it just because when you put that tag down in there, it'll look a little bit better, I think. So I'm just going to cut these little pieces off of the side. Okay, cut this little piece off. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my ink on there again. Then I'm going to put just a little piece of paper right there, and I'm going to try to use, again, I'm going to try to use a scrap. See if this works. Oh, that is the perfect size. How in the world did I do that? That was purely accident. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to trim this in just a tiny bit at an angle, because it kind of goes in an angle right there. This is just a little scrap. I don't know about you, but when I use a paper collection, I love to use every little bit of it that I can. And I know some people may get tired of seeing the same paper collection when I'm creating, but I love to just use what I have and use all of that paper collection up before I start on something else. Okay, then you have your pocket there, and that's covered there, and then this is going to go behind here. Oops. Uh-oh, that took a little bit of ink off right there. I'll just put a little number or something there. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know what that was. Looked like a little glue thingamajig. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these pockets down. Now all I'm going to do is put glue where I folded that. And I'm going to make sure that it's right up against that part. And we're going to press that down. Now, since if you're putting yours the same way that I am, go ahead and put a little glue right there too on the inside of that little flap, just so that'll stay glued down. Like that. And then we're going to do the same thing up here. I'm just going to press it in like that. Flip it over while I'm holding it. Run my glue right up here. Press that down. And then we'll put just a tiny bit right there. There we go. So we got those on there. And then I'm going to put this one on this side. And I'm just going to even it up just a little bit from top to bottom. And then I'll flip it over and we'll glue that down. Oops. Drive straight. Okay. All right. So that is that part. And as you can see, you've got a pocket here, and then you've got a pocket here, and then a pocket on the outside. And you can put another pocket right here if you want. I don't think I'm going to do that right now, but you can certainly put another one there if you want to. So now I think we're ready to glue this down to this right here. So what you want to do is put glue. Now here again, you can make another pocket here if you want to. You can glue this just here, here, and up here, and you've got another pocket in there. Let's see, do we want to do that? Why not? Let's just do it. So just glue right down through here, across the bottom, and up the side. And then you have another pocket at the top there. Okay. So then we've got another pocket right here, and I'm not going to open it up yet because it's not dry, but we'll show you in a minute that there's another pocket up there. Okay, flip this over. I'm going to go ahead and cover this. I didn't cover this one because I wanted to glue this one down to my page, but this one we're going to put in as an insert in the signature. So we're going to put a backing on this and another pocket. And here again, this is just scraps from the paper collection. Now this top part, and just make sure that you got it the right way up. This top part we're going to glue all the way down. And press it right there. Okay, just making sure that had caught. And then, excuse me, again on this bottom part, we're going to ink. And then I'm going to clip out a little pull, just a small one. Ink that, and then that's going to go down right there. And on this one, we're only going to glue the side, the bottom, and then up this side. Like that. Whoops. Now, that is one thing I have noticed about this glue. It seems to hold as good as art glitter glue, but it doesn't catch as fast as art glitter glue does. You have a little wiggle room, but you just need to be aware of that because, you know, I'm so used to art glitter glue that I just wiped and it moved that. So just be aware that it takes it just a minute to grab hold. Okay. So there we go. Got pockets there, pockets there, pockets everywhere. And now we'll do just a little bit of embellishing. I'm not going to do a ton on this because I may wait until I get it on the inside before I embellish all the way. But I think I am going to put just a little piece of lace right there. I liked how that lace looked on there. Just make sure I'm still recording. Yes. And that is Fabri-Tac. And I know I say all of these things over and over again, and some of you may get really tired of hearing me. But I have so many people that ask so many questions under the video about what are you using? What is that? What kind of glue is that in there? So I just want to make sure that I cover it every time. That way, you know, maybe they won't have to ask. They'll just know. And I try to link everything that we use down below. Now, I will tell you that we have in more Fabri-Tac, and then we have more coming. And we also have more of the Barely Arts glue coming. More of the, I do have in some of the PVA glue that I use, the kind that I like. I have that in now. Alright, so that is that. Now let's see. I want to put something up here maybe, and I'm going to go to my stickers. Let's see how this would look. It just says coffee. No, I don't particularly like that. It blends in too much with the background. I just want a little word. Just try try this little banner. It just says friends. Okay. And I think that might be it, other than I'll tuck a couple of little tags down in the front there, and then I'll put my little tags here. And I'll put my tags here, but I don't think I'm going to put anything on these because I like that. I do need to put something here, that especially there, since I've got that little piece off there. So let's see, what can we put there? What about this? I don't know if this will be too big or not. It just says, you perk me up. Oh no, that looks pretty good right there. I like that. And then down here we need to put a little something. I'm just using this sticker collection that comes with the kit. I'm just using that because I think it's cute on here. Let's try a couple of different things. Let's try a little floral image maybe there. Just put it kind of at an angle. And then maybe just a little coffee mug over here. Like that. There we go. I think that's all I'm going to do on that. Now I do need to put something on these, but I'm not going to put a lot because when I put my tag down in there, excuse me, when I decorate my tag and put it in there, I want whatever I put on my tag to show. So, and these tags are going to work great. So when I put my tag down in there, I want to be able to see what's on the tag. So I'm just going to put very little on here. Let's see. Let's see. I kind of like this. You could put it up here, and then whatever's on our tag, the bottom will show. So we could put that right there, maybe. Or over here. Or in the middle. Where do we want to put it? Or down here. I don't know. Let's just put it right there. That looks like a good spot. And then let's do this little thing, this little mug. It just says, coffee is a mug. Coffee is a hug. Sorry, I'm trying to lay that down and read at the same time. That didn't work, does it? I'm not going to put it in the same place. I think I'm going to put it here. And then I can still, when I put my tags down in there, they'll still, whatever's on them will still show. So I haven't decided how I'm going to decorate them up yet. Now you can go ahead and put something on the back of these if you want. Let's see, do we want to put something on the back? Again, we could use more of the little labels because the back, we don't have to worry about it showing. Well, I think I've got to commit. It's stuck and it's a little crooked, but we're going to leave it because it's stuck as soon as I touched it. And then let's see if we got another one that runs that way. Let's try this one. It's cute. All right, now we needed to decide if we want to put another little pocket here. I don't think I'm going to put another pocket there because I've got tons of pockets already. But I do think that I'm going to put this little label there. Let me see if I can trim that off right there. Trim that green off the top and the bottom. Yeah, I think I might just glue that down straight down there with not a pocket or anything, because it's going to be kind of bulky enough, but just to keep this from looking so plain here. Okay. Then this one is okay. That's okay. So then the back, what do we need to do here? See about this little label. It just says Coffee and Sunshine. That looks cute there. So we'll put that down right there. And I think that might be all. I don't want to put anything here. I don't want to cover that up. So I think that might be it. Now I do want to cut a couple of little tags to put here in the front. So let's see what we might have that we can cut that's going to be small enough. Got some small ones here somewhere. Okay, all of my tags were a little bit too big. When I tucked them in there, they covered up the coffee cup, and I don't want to do that. So I am just going to cut a couple of little tags. And we can tuck those in there like that. And I'm just going to get a little, let's see, I'm going to get a little piece of string or something to go here on the top. Okay, let's punch a little hole. And this is just some ribbon that I've had in my stash for a while now. Just going to use it. Those little tags in there. Now, is there anything else we want to do? Okay, then I will make my tags for these later on. I'm not going to make them right this minute because that's quite a few tags, and it takes me longer to make tags, believe it or not, than it does to make this. But as you can see, these are just the normal size little shipping tags, and they work great in these pockets. And then I just took some part of a large shipping tag and cut it to go in here, just to be little journaling spots. I do need to put something else on these, but that is it. And I just cut some little pieces there and there. So that is all of it except putting your tags in there. And I think they're cute, and they're not that hard to make. They just take a little time to get all of your preparations made, you know, all of your little pieces cut and things like that. And I think they're super cute, and they're very, very useful. So I'll be able to stitch this one in the signature, and it'll flip like this. And then this will flip out. And then this one I'm going to glue straight down, and it will flip like this and flip out. So I think they're really cute. And like I said, I will put the person who inspired me down below to make these. Mine are a little bit different than hers, but they're similar. She did inspire me to make it. And if you decide to make some of these, please share it over on our Facebook group. That link is directly below. And as always, we will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are well. Please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.